Blizzard has once again told us, hey, we don't care about what you do in the game and the meaning you have towards it, because you can now just buy it from the store. And yeah, it sucks. It sucks again. They're being greedy once more by making Renown something that you can just buy in the store. Let's talk about it. So, if you don't know what Renown is in World of Warcraft retail, by the way, Renown is this little reputation stuff here. Oh, my bad. Reputation here thing that you essentially level up in order to get different passives, in order to get different items, gear, and sometimes cosmetics. The most important part here, I think, is the cosmetics, because they're not being you're not able to purchase them in any other way. The only way you can do it is by leveling this Renown. And how you do this? Well, you do it by doing quests that the NPCs from this faction in particular give you, like for example I have one there, and by doing world quests around the zone that are from this faction in the first place, right? For example, this is from Iskra, so this will give me reputation with Iskra, and blah 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 blah. And you can find the ones from Drunkscale Expedition. This will give you some Drunkscale Expedition, and so on and so on. And you farm this in order to get the reputation, in order to unlock the rewards, in order to get the rewards, in order to get the skins that signify that you have done this, and also are a little bit of RP, of roleplay with this faction as well. There also unlock certain quests that are only available in certain Renown levels that will give you more information about the faction, and it'll be very it's like, oh my god, I'm doing this quest with this faction that I really like, and oh, this is how they work. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, stuff like that, right? And look, I have been playing this game for a while, doing world quests almost every week because I want the gold, because I don't want to swipe, and probably I'll have to swipe anyways, but whatever. And as you can see, I'm not even 20 on most of them. The only one that I'm close to being 20, and I think 25 is the max, but 20 is what they're selling in the store. I'm almost 20 on Dream Wardens, and this is because I fucking grinded this an insane amount for me to get a specific item that I needed on week 1. Okay. And now with this with this boost, you can actually get level 20 Renown with 5 of the Spanish guys, with the 5 of the main factions in Dragonflight, because by buying this boost, which is like what, $40 or something. I found this a fucking spit in the face to everyone who has a farm Renown from back in the day, or even now, because all of these people that now have gotten this, they're gonna be like, wow, I could have just waited for a few months until the expansion is almost over, and I could just purchase this instead. And now all that meaning, well, not all, but because they have the experience of doing it in the first place, and that meaning already happened, okay? But let's be real, it's almost like it's like you study for an exam for a fucking for a month in order to get a good note. You make it, and then you talk to a friend, they're like, bro, you studied, bro. We had the fucking answers from the start. Like, it fucking sucks. It doesn't feel good. I'm sorry, it doesn't. It's not good. It actually tells me that next time that we have something like this, you know what's gonna happen? Next expansion, I'm gonna be like, oh, why would I farm Renown? I can just wait until the end of the expansion, buy the boost, and skip all of this. And it's probably gonna be what's gonna happen, right? It's complete. I hate it. I hate it so much. This is one of those things that actually, like, I don't play World of Warcraft because of completionism, because it's too much, and it's like it starts being a chore at some point. But this was one thing that I actually were like, oh my god, the Renown stuff, that's free poke. It's pretty cool that you can actually, do this quest and you upgrade them, and you get these skins and the customization for your dragon, like different little horns and different skins and different colors. And as you can see, all the skins here. Look, the whole set. Look, and you look like a little fisherman. You need level 12 rank Renown, so you can actually purchase this with the pack. You need level 16 for this back piece. Look at the little. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at the little backpack with a little fish on the top. Oh, he's like a little fisherman. You have this other backpack, like, oh, and all of this before it meant, hey, bro, I did the thing. You had a little fishing toy with a little basket. Oh my god, and all of the, you even get a mount level rank 25. Rank 25, to be fair, you can actually purchase this, but you can skip level 1 to 20. You can skip it all. Now, you get this little staff. The Looks a little 24 though, but yeah, you can skip most of it too. And you know what? What sucks is that Renown is supposed to be something for the casuals, for the people to grind slowly and get rewarded for playing the game. And now you can just skip it. Raiders, you know, they can kill a boss and they'll feel powerful. They feel good because they kill the boss, and that's nice. That's good. What do casuals have? Renown? Oh, no longer. They have, well, I guess you can grind for transmogs or whatever and just kill the same boss over and over and over again. I mean, it's just a possibility. At least Renown is straightforward. You do the quest, you'll eventually get there. And now you can just skip it. You can skip most of it as well. And that really, really sucks. Back in the day, if you would have been playing, I don't know, Cataclysm or Mists of Pandaria or whatever, and you heard that Blizzard was putting reputations something you buy, dude, people would lose it. People would absolutely quit the game instantly. But now, because we're so accustomed from Blizzard to selling us stuff that we used to have, and selling the solution to actual gameplay that is in the game and we should have fun doing, we just don't care. And I think that's very sad. But yeah, like, farm for a while, you get the item, and then it gets completely obliterated by the fact that you can just buy it in the store. It sucks. It takes away the meaning out of the game, and it gives a price tag to it. And honestly, that is very immersion breaking, and it makes me want to care about skins in this game, because I know that they're gonna end up in the fucking store eventually. So why would I care? At this point, the only thing I really care about the World of Warcraft is killing the bosses, and that's it. I've also heard this argument of being like, well, you know, if you actually, like, it's a good thing, because honestly, this grind is not relevant anymore. It's not fun, and it, well, who cares, right? Like, who cares if you can just, skip it? Well, if that is actually a problem and it's too grindy, first, why would you make it grindy in the first place? And second, why can you just give us an experience boost for all the mid reputations that we get now, so you actually traverse through them at the end of the expansion? Why not do that instead of putting in a boost? I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna give Blizzard the fucking benefit of the doubt that they're doing because of good conscience. Because, oh well, they want to help the player. No, you don't. You just want to get the money. That's it. Okay, don't lie to yourselves. Don't lie to us. Just, it's obvious, right? Like, stop. Okay, like, it's just, I hate that argument. But yeah. And you know what's so fucked up about this, honestly, is that they can say, well, guys, we just get to we got you guys to level 20. You can still grind a little bit more. Come on, you still can get some prestige out of it. Well, it makes all of the prestige just kind of gone though. Like, level 1 to 20, you can skip it. I mean, I'm sorry, but that is not. This is optional. This is not something that you can actually, like, you need to get. This is something that you only need if you want to collect things, if you care about the game, if you want to investigate this, get immersed into the game for playing this game with, to get in and know these factions and everything. And now you can just skip it. And I understand that some recipes, are needed in order to craft things and get gold in the game. But, like, I'm not gonna buy that, because if that was the case, if you actually care about people actually, doing professional all of this, well, and making gold, you wouldn't have gold for real life money, would you? All right, so let's not pretend here. You're doing this because you want to sell people actual progression in the game. One of the little progressions that you can't buy, that you didn't used to be able to buy, and now you can, and that definitely sucks. Like, even in the Morak assembly, right? Like, sorry, the Marokai, you can actually just buy everything. Every skin and every recipe from level 17. That's the maximum. So if you buy this boost, you're done. It's over, right? It's complete. It's just, I hate it. I hate it so much. And as I said before, I think the biggest thing that I really hate is the fact that it makes me not want to play the actual game and just wait. And it made me just wants to wait for the boost to happen, right? For me to skip all of this instead of actually progressing through it when the expansions, when the content is relevant. And that really sucks. That really sucks that I'm thinking, hey, maybe better to just swipe for it instead of actually playing the game. That really sucks. And I've also heard, well, you know, they need to make money. It's a good thing. Might as well make some money out of something that's kind of annoying. Well, look, dude, we already have a cash shop. It's already a subscription game. We're already paying for the expansions themselves. And you can buy gold in the game. Can I get anything in this fucking game that it's not buyable? Like one thing? Like just one? Like maybe Renown isn't really that big of a deal. But like, bro, can we get anything? I thought the point of having a subscription game was that, you know, you get stuff that you don't buy in the store. Man, like, what is gonna be next, bro? Like being able to buy transmog that you get from fucking raids, old raids as well? Is that what's gonna be next? Man, I'm not sure anymore. Like, and look, as I said before, look, if you think this Renown thing is a problem, oh my god, it's, you know, the poor little players, they can't get the money, they can't get the Renown they need to get in, and you care about new players, bro, just make it so at the end of expansion, I guess, it's a bit easier, or something like that. I don't know, or make the grind overall less important, less good, less hard, so you can actually not make people that actually play the game at the start of the expansion so fucking memed by because they know that at the end of the expansion it's just not gonna matter, right? To be fair, if they get a little boost at the end, is it really that big of a deal? Probably not, right? Like, who cares, right? Like, it's not really that big of a deal. But like, I don't know. This whole thing, it really, you know, I was kind of excited over War Within. I actually was. I was like, oh, maybe this expansion is gonna be good or whatever. But like, I don't know anymore. Like, you know, like, I'm not sure. If this is the kind of direction that this game is going, bro, like, I don't know. It's, I guess it's, you know, I should have expected. You know, it is Blizzard at the end of the day. You know, fuck. Who would have thought that they would be, you know, they would be making bad decisions to get money out of the game? Who would have thought, to be honest? But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Maybe I am exaggerating. I do care about video games. I do care about this game in particular. That's why I'm, you know, so passionate about it and feel so mad sometimes. To be honest, am I really that mad? I mean, I'm making this video and I'm very passionate right now, but like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna hang out with my friends now. I'm gonna go see them, and I'm not really gonna care about this. I'm not. But I do think it's important to talk about this because I don't want, you know, them to, you know, I don't want Blizzard to ruin the game. And I thought, you know, I hope, same as Guild Wars 2. I like Guild Wars 2, and I don't want them to make the game worse. I want them to make the game better. I want both games to be better. And it would be very nice if they didn't do this kind of stuff. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel. Just tell me if you disagree or not, or whatever. And follow me on Twitch if you want to debate me live at Twitch.tv/Darren's with us. Okay, Darren's with us because everyone calls me Darren instead. So there you go. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye-bye.